Hey, and welcome back to Dan the Flavor Guy. Today we're doing another unboxing. And as you can see, it's a Hopekings box. We're about to unbox this thing and see what we got inside. Let's get busy. As you can see, we have another deep fryer today. Today this is more of a commercial style. It has dual cookers. It has dual baskets. Both of them are actually separate. This looks very similar to the medium-sized deep fryer that I did in another video. I'll link that description above. I do have 3 different size deep fryers. This one by far is the monster. Then I have a medium-sized one and I have a small one. I'll do a comparison video on all 3. That way you guys have the information and you guys can figure out which one would best suit you and your family. So let's dive into this. Here we go. So we have the knobs that control the heat, the power on off, we even have a reset. The nice thing here is these are identical, so whichever one you turn on, it's only going to heat up this one unit. Here's the basket for the food. All this comes out nice and neat and easy, slides right out. That way you can take each individual pan out. So the basket goes fairly easy together. There's a larger hoop here just inside. There's 2 little hooks. As you can see here, these 2 larger pieces slide right in, slide down, then they slide right into the smaller hooks. There you have it. Basket's done. Basket sets in here like this. When you're ready, the food's been cooked, bring it out, hang it on the top wire. Let that oil drip down and you're ready to go. This slides in, just like that, there you go. So this is really nice because these baskets, of course, like I said earlier, are separated. So you have 2 different cooking zones. It doesn't share the same big pot of oil. So you have 2 different cooking zones. So if you're into cooking sweet treats, you could have literally 1 zone just for that. Over here, you could have your French fries or corn dogs, whatever it is you're deep frying. But you could do more of like a dessert and your regular cooking. Again, back up here on these knobs. Once you plug it in, you turn it on, you can preset your heat to whatever has both Celsius and Fahrenheit, which is nice. When it's heating up, light's red. When it's ready to go, it's turning green. It hit the temperature you'd like it to be at. Comes with a nice user's manual, gives you an idea of how everything works, and of course, the disclaimers. But both baskets are the same size. And again, they hook on like so. That's what they look like when they're both in the upright position to drain all of the oil off of them. So each pan that holds the oil is a 6-liter pan. Then you have your baskets that are just a little bit smaller. I'd say they're about 5 liters total, which would be 10 combined for each basket. Temperature ranges from 140 degrees Fahrenheit to 392 degrees Fahrenheit. The tank dimensions are 328 by 268 by 150 millimeters. I know, I don't do millimeters much either, but you Canadians that are watching, you'll know exactly what I'm saying. The total combined weight of this whole unit, if you were to lift it up, is just a hair under 20 pounds. But with that being said, I think this is amazing because when I was told I was receiving one of these, I was told it was 12 liters. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have 1 giant basket, 1 giant cooking area, which in all honesty is way too much for my family. But this would be good if you guys are doing cookouts or barbecues. I think this would be great, especially since it's got 2 separate zones. So you can cook 2 different types of food and you don't cross-contaminate when it comes to spices. If you use a lot of spices, your oil, of course, eventually start tasting like that flavor. I've been to restaurants where you can definitely tell the oil needed to be changed because it made food taste completely different. I think this is a great unit if you're going to be doing a lot of cooking, a lot of deep frying for big groups of people, or if you do a lot of backyard barbecues, or if you just you do more events than the average person. To me, it's great. It has 2 separate zones, so that way you don't cross-contaminate spices. If you have like really spicy food and then you have stuff that's not so spicy, or like I said before earlier in the video, you do dessert style stuff, lots more sugars and whatnot. But I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch this video. If you could, smash that like, subscribe. It helps grow the channel, and I appreciate each and every one of you that have stopped by and watched these videos. I'm going to do a comparison video on the large, the medium, and the small, give you guys more of an idea. But until next time, thanks for stopping by.